Lord says, since I was trumpeting in that last video, somewhat, just a skosh, that I need to do this. Take me past the outer courts into your holy place, past the crimson altar where I long to see your face. Pass me by the crowds of people and the priests that praise your name. Lord, I hunger and thirst for your righteousness that's only found one place. Take me into the holy of holies. Take me in by the blood of the Lamb. Take me into the holy of holies. Take the coals, cleanse my lips. Here I am. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Take me past the outer courts into your holy place, past the crimson altar where I long to see your face. Pass me by the crowds of people and the priests that praise your name. Lord, I hunger and thirst for your righteousness that's only found one place. Take me into the holy of holies. Take me in by the blood of the Lamb. Take me into the holy of holies. Take the coals, cleanse my lips. Here I am. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. So take me past the outer courts into your holy place, past the crimson altar where I long to see your face. Pass me by the crowds of people and the priests that praise your name. Lord, I hunger and thirst for your righteousness that's only found one place. Take me into the holy of holies. Take me in by the blood of the Lamb. Take me into the holy of holies. Take the coals, cleanse my lips. Here I am. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Take me past the outer courts to your holy place, past the crimson altar where I long to see your face. Pass me by the crowds of people and the priests that praise your name. Lord, I hunger and thirst for your righteousness that's only found one place. Can't hit it, Lord. Take me into the holy of holies. Take me in by the blood of the Lamb. Take me into the holy of holies. Take the coals, cleanse my lips. Here I am. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Oh, oh. Now, this is part 2 of a Blur-O-Vision break-in Tommy Boy edition. Now, that said, let's get on into this. Yeah. Gotta try not to trumpet so much. I can't help it. I get very passionate when it comes to people stealing from God. It irritates me. I do not want Satan to have one soul that belongs to the Lord. Not one. And when people are not doing right by Jesus, it irritates me. We're in the last days. And instead of preaching that we're in the last days, and instead of telling people and warning people that a sword is coming up on their land, that would be the sword of God, the Word of God. But instead of that, we have ministers and self-proclaimed watchmen that are going about leading people into hell, one by one by one. There is no wait station for Judgment Day. The Bible teaches, let me bring that up just a moment. Okay, I just didn't have it open before me, so I had to get it here. Revelations 22 teaches, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. What have your works been? Let me go on. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed. Just a moment. Me and my word is fighting. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into that city. If you are not doing this, you are not going to enter in to the gates of that city. As I was telling you in part 1, if you are not following what the Word of God is commanding you to do, you are not going to enter in to the gates of that city. You are not. And I just read that. Let's go over here and look at Romans 2:6. And that I just read was Revelations 22:12 through 14. Romans 2:6 says, who will render to every man according to his deeds? Y'all just, you think you're just going to skate right by oh St. Peter. But you ain't gonna. You think you're going to take sin into heaven, but you ain't gonna. No. No, you're not going to no rapture. Yes, there is a rapture for the bride of Christ, the actual bride of Christ, the real one. The Church of Philadelphia that has made herself ready and adorned herself for her. What did John say? John said he saw a city come down out of heaven, New Jerusalem, adorned like a bride for her groom. You are not New Jerusalem if you are not adorned as New Jerusalem. And you shall not enter in there, right? What was the parable? Let me grab that. Here we are. Matthew 22. And Jesus answered and spake unto them again by parables, and said, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again he sent forth other servants, saying, Tell them which are bidden, Behold, I have prepared my dinner, my oxen, my fatlings, and killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. But they made light of it, and went their way, one to his farm, another to his merchandise. And the remnant took his servant, and entered, and entreated them spitefully, and slew them. That's what y'all been doing. Entreating the servants of God that have come here to tell you about the wedding supper that is set, and trying to bid you to come, the true servants that have come to bid you to come, and you're slewing them. You're beating them. You're entreating them terribly, spitefully. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he set forth his armies, and destroyed those murderers, and burned up their city. Then saith he to his servants. Now, hold on. Lord just quickened me on that. He says to address the way you keep talking about Israel, Tommy boy. Leave it alone. God is in control, and no, he's not going to intervene there. He's the one doing this with Israel, and it will continue until he is finished, until they have returned to him as God, till they have come back, till they have come to him as God. I'm talking about Jesus. Till they have accepted him and returned to him, what's happening in Israel will not be stopped, because he told you right here in Matthew 22:7 that he's going to burn their cities. Leave it alone. Stop saying this is going to happen and that's going to happen. As you have stated so many times, you are not a prophet. So stop trying to predict what's going to happen and just give them the word. How about you do that? How about you give them Acts 2:38? How about you give them Acts 19, 1 through 6? How about you give them Mark 16, 15 through 20? How about you do that? There's a plan of salvation. Now let's go on with this. We're going to be going into another part, a third part, but let's finish some more of this. Verse 8. Then saith he to his servants, The wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Were not worthy. You all have been bidden, but you are not worthy to come in to the wedding supper, because you're trying to get in without a wedding garment on. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Yes. Yes. Stay tuned for part 3 so we can continue this discussion. And yes, I know you claim that's what you're doing, but wait for it.